Good morning. It's me, Susan Angel, owner of Mind Detox and Angel Tarot Guidance, here with your card of the week for the 18th to the 24th of February 2013. This week I'm working with the Earth Magic Oracle cards. So I'm just going to knock the deck to clear the energies and give the cards a quick shuffle. Okay, well, I was going to select a card at random, but a card's already turned over in my hand, so I'm going to go with that card. Okay, it's actually two cards that I've turned over here, but the first one we've got is the lotus flower. You can't really see it with the sunlight, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we've got the lotus flower there, and it says beneath it unfoldment. For me, the lotus flower very much links with the spiritual aspect of our energies and it's all about our spiritual selves. Um, Oh, it's really beautiful image actually, because you've got a hand there holding light and the sunrise coming up beneath it and all the light beaming down onto the lotus flower. It's a truly beautiful card. Perhaps this week we're going to have some revelations maybe, but of a spiritual sort. But there's a lot of water here, and the water's fairly steady, but there's also a little bit of the water there that looks a little bit rippled, which would suggest where there's maybe been some emotional imbalance around some of us, where we've perhaps had difficulty making sense of situations, of circumstance, and maybe we've been filled with doubts or felt a little bit unsettled as to where we are right now in life and where we're heading. And perhaps this week we're going to have a bit of a spiritual awakening or gain some sort of spiritual understanding as to what's happening for us and what's going to happen next. So for me, all things are going to start to make sense and start to come together. For me, the support of that hand also brings the aspect of us not being alone, us being surrounded by light, by the divine, and being supported by the divine. And, you know, that light is just going to be shone on all the situations where we've been a little bit uncertain and felt maybe a little bit alone and in the darkness. It's going to be a really beautiful week, actually, I would say, with this card. And, you know, we can just expect our energies to feel much more settled than they have done of late, really. So expect some more balance back in your life and back in your being. Just quickly, I'll go on to the second card that I turned over, which is the Dragonfly. And it says beneath it, Emergence, another beautiful card again. I don't know how many of you know this, but the Dragonfly only lives a very short lifespan. I think it's like 24 hours, but it literally does everything in that life, in that 24 hours, including, procreate. So, it lives life to the full. So, we're embarking on new journeys here. We're stepping out once again to go on and do the things that we need to do and to accomplish the things that we are destined for. And again, I'm going to come back to the spiritual aspects of ourselves, really, rather than things that are going on in our lives, but very much all about the spiritual this week and our spiritual emergence, our spiritual awakening. So, yes, on that note, I will leave you. Have a great week and thank you for watching, folks. Take care.